So I came up with the crazy idea one day of bringing 100 people together of all ages.
They say it's a matter of time, 1,000 days.
Yoplait as a brand was declining slightly in terms of sales within Ireland, and they also saw a decline in brand love and I suppose relevance to Irish mums, that it had been around for so long that it wasn't really relevant. The competitors like Muller and stuff were kind of taking that share. So I suppose we set the challenge that we had to reignite brand love in the Irish consumer and make it relevant again to Irish mums.
We needed a media partner, not just any media partner. We needed a media partner. This was very authentic content. We knew it was going to resonate with audiences. It was very real content, and we needed a media partner that reflected that, with a huge amount of authenticity, but also scale. We wanted a national partner that could bring this content to the large audience that we were trying to bring it to.
These are the types of opportunities that you live for in terms of branded content. You know, we obviously have a huge national reach and we've a really broad demographic in terms of age. So it was a perfect fit for us.
INM were all boxes ticked on that front. They were the perfect partner for this. But in addition, on top of that, they had the capability to from pre-production right through to post-production, deliver this content in the way that we needed to.
From the outset, they got it. They knew exactly what we wanted to achieve, how we wanted to do it, the content that we wanted to create. So it was really important that they understood and that we were on the same page, and that happened from the outset.
I mean, to have pretty much every age group in this country or in any other country, I think there's just something very remarkable, very significant about that, to bring all of those ages together in one place.
From an INM perspective, the work that we would have done in planning how to capture all of the imagery, the photography, and importantly the stories of these 100 people was a huge challenge.
It was a big task, and it was a challenging task we had everything from viewing different sets, different locations first off, to finding the right place, everything down to selecting the furniture. We had purpose-built photo studios, video studios set up.
I think foresight and forward planning and organisation is time well spent in the execution of this kind of project. What worked especially well was the relationship between MEC and INM. I think we both knew what our roles were. We trusted each other to do that to the best of our capabilities.
But in order to really push out the localized content, we looked at kind of seeding on YouTube. Facebook was key. So we know people watch video and want to engage on Facebook. And then the INM channels as well, the Story Plus format was going to be really, really strong and so visually impactful. So we knew kind of they were the most important channels to get our story out there and really tell it.
Not only were all these different elements, the video was really good, the photography was really good, the written content was very engaging and authentic. They all worked well separately, but they also worked really well together across the different formats.
Handsome. Dance, do you want to?
I'd love to do it again, a whole lot again, but that's not possible.
The client was absolutely delighted with the results. I suppose as a brand, they had never gone down this approach ever before. It had all been very product driven. So to take a step back and really decide, okay, how are we going to connect with our consumers again? This definitely was amazing for them.
INM were paramount in creating incredibly rich content around it. And the evidence is there through and through, the levels of engagement, we'd never seen it before.
And I just think that kind of trusting relationship between an agency or a brand and the publisher is crucial for creating really great branded content.
Every KPI in terms of video views of over 700,000, engagements over 80,000, brand love 16%. So every KPI was completely smashed.
My name is Jacob and I'm 5.
And the sun won't shine before I come back.